So here we go. Forks in the road. When you have a decision to make, there's a right one and a wrong one. I guess we're taking the right one. Oh yes, this is clearly the right decision. Look at this beautiful, beautiful landscape here in the Cleveland-Akron area of Ohio. Look at this raw, natural beauty. I don't see any native Cleveland species here of empty Coke bottles or syringes or condoms. So it looks like those species, their home range is not all the way down here by Akron. Maybe this climate is far too temperate for that type of wildlife to survive. But on another note, we have a very strange new species of tree growing down here in the Akron area. I probably don't want to get too close to that. You never know. You never know what kind of toxic fumes are coming out of there. But this walk is really a celebration of life. A celebration that life ends, but also continues. And even when it ends, it can continue even after that. I also need to congratulate my testicles because according to an ultrasound yesterday, they are doing well. Even though one is slightly tender, there seems to be no sign of non-testicular or extra-testicular growth. So that's a good thing. It's always a plus to have nice balls. And it's always great when you're walking around. I mean, when you find out that your balls are nice, it's always good to celebrate with a walk around an incredible landscape and celebrate this natural, wondrous world that we live in. I mean, look at this wonderful natural beauty. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Snow on dirt. It's incredible. It is wonderful. This just makes you feel great to be alive. Because you never really know. You never really know when that's going to end. Even if you get a good testicular diagnosis, in spite of empirical science's need to try to establish predictability over everything, we're just not ever really going to have the predictability completely accounted for. Now, everything is always causal when it comes down to it. There's always some way to track the causation for everything that happens. It's just that when we're not paying attention to that causation, that everything seems random or haphazard, and things seem to come out of nowhere when you're not paying attention to all the patterns. But anyway, it's still beautiful. You never know what could happen. And it's just great to be alive. It's great to be alive with fully functioning testicles. That's where I just was filming the overlook. Look at that cliff. That sheer drop. And this fence right here. That's going to completely save me from death. The safest place around. There's people back there. They just made me think of the eternal return, that Nietzschean idea, the eternal recurrence, the eternal return. And I just hope when that happens to me that Vince Neil is singing Home Sweet Home when I make my way back. Because you just never know. You just never know when the hell it's going to happen. You can pay attention to all this shit and you just miss something. Something just is gone in your tracking. You just miss some little important detail in your tracking of events. And all of a sudden, it's all over with. It's all over with, and you're greeted at the pearly gates by Nikki Sixx and some old lady he boned in 1987. So what do you gotta do? You just got to enjoy it while you're here. You gotta do it like Prince and party like it's 1999. Because it all can go in a flash, in a bang. And be the big bang that ends everything. The inverse of the big bang that started everything.